The following is a presentation of Girard Sports Live. It's time for Girard High School Athletics on Girard Sports Live. Girard Sports Live is presented by Crocan, your community technology partner. Learn more at ckt.net. Also by Ag Choice of Epler, American Family Insurance, Jenny Collins Agency, Bradshaw Collision Repair, Call Service, Community National Bank and Trust, Derailed Commodity, Diskins Auto and Towing, DS Construction, Evans Motors, Farm Bureau Financial Services, Farmers Bank, Girard Medical Center, Hydrix Appliance, The Jagged Edge, GN Bank, Larrett Ceramics, Leah Smith Agency Farmers Insurance, Lehman Realty, Mathis Drug, McClellan Sanitation, Norris Advertising, Producers Cooperative Association, and Roto-Rooter.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's time for Girard Sports Live.
Welcome to Ted R. Taylor Gymnasium here in Girard, Kansas, where the Riverton Rams have drove up Highway 69 over across to make the trip to Girard in a volleyball matchup against your Lady Trojans. The Trojans are 15-3 overall, having a great season. So we will be right back with the pregame show right here on Girard Sports Live.
Girard Sports Live is presented by Crocan, your community technology partner. Don't get bit by slow speeds and high prices. Get Gigabit, the fastest internet in Southeast Kansas, with Crocan. To learn more, go to ruralfiber.org or see everything Crocan has to offer at ckt.net.
Hey, Mama.
Now more than ever, Crocan is dedicated to helping keep families connected, workers to collaborate, students to learn, and businesses to continue to serve their customers, and even for doctors to treat their patients. Crocan's reliable high-speed fiber-to-the-home network means no buffering movies or grainy video conferences, no matter how many people are using it. Call or go online to sign up for the fastest and best internet in Southeast Kansas. Crocan. If you need to stay connected, you need Crocan.
Do you have a construction project that just needs that custom touch? Are you looking for a contractor who can get it all done? Roof to floors and everywhere in between? Then call Dustin Sneed at DS Construction. With more than 20 years of industry experience, DS Construction specializes in new construction, roofing, renovations, and more. There's no job too big or small. For a free estimate, call DS Construction at 620-724-0209. That's 620-724-0209.
Well, welcome back, Girard, Kansas, Ted R. Taylor Gymnasium. Jess Murphy here with Josh Schlettner, getting ready to call, I think, maybe the first Trojan volleyball game of the season here in our hometown, Josh.
Yeah, and this is the first volleyball game of any sort of my life. So it'll be an adventure for sure.
Well, we got about a month left in the season. A week or so ago, Girard was ranked as high as 11th in the state, but we drove up to Garnett, and they stubbed their toe. We drove to Garnett, Kansas, to play Pittsburgh Colgan, and Girard got stumbled and got beaten that game, and they have fallen down to the 16th ranked team in 3A. And we're getting ready to face off this Riverton Rams team that is ranked up to 14th in the state.
Oh, good matchup here tonight from Girard, and then, of course, Columbus rounds out the triangular. So we were talking about it beforehand. We'll have a game, then we'll sit a game, and then we'll have another game.
Correct. And we'll leave the cameras running so anybody wants to watch the Riverton-Columbus game. We'll allow that to play on camera. We just probably won't call the play-by-play.
And even better, we won't be there to make any noise during that game.
Right, or any mistakes.
That's right.
So I talked to Coach Jackson just a little bit before the game here, and she wanted to notice her senior class. Olivia Colin's an outside hitter. Kinley Smith's a senior coming back as a middle hitter and blocker. She's got Katie Pouch coming back as a setter, and Madeline Knopf is a returning senior as well. And they had a really good summer. I know they played in the Frontenac tournament this summer and won it. And they played in what she called a MoCan Top 10 tournament against some teams out of Springfield, some teams out of Kansas City. They competed very well. Ended up losing out in one of the semifinal brackets to a team that they had beat earlier in Poole. So, and then they took second place at the PSU team camp. So Coach Jackson and her staff with Dana Crane, who coaches the JV, who's you'll probably see some there to the left of the screen. There's no net here in Girard, so we get some balls at cross and get some replay, 2 thumbs up by the ref replays. And then Michaela Kugler coaches the freshman and C team and helps Coach Jackson on her staff.
So it'll be kind of crazy, 2 games going on at the same time here tonight, trying to keep our attention on one of them. The varsity will play here on, I believe this is the east side of the gymnasium. The junior varsity team will play over on the west side. And so we're set up over here on the varsity side. We want to remind you that tonight's pregame show is brought to you by Community National Bank and Trust, serving the area for over 30 years. Stop in soon to pick up your very own Girard Trojan Instant Issue Mascot Debit Card. Community National Bank and Trust is a proud sponsor of Girard Schools. Learn more at mybankcnb.com. We'll step away for a quick break. When we come back, we'll have more here on the Community National Bank and Trust pregame show. You're getting ready to watch Girard Trojan Volleyball on Girard Sports Live.
Farm Bureau is proud to support Girard High School student athletes. At Farm Bureau Financial Services, their #1 goal is to make insurance simple. Agents Judge Sasho, Lori Johnson, and Lisa Sasho take pride in educating their clients and members. There's a lot of information out there, and at Farm Bureau, they can explain it in a way that relates to you, so you can apply it to your life, family, farm, and future. To learn more, contact Judd, Lori, and Lisa at 620-724-4213. Go Trojans!
Girard Medical Center now offers both outpatient pulmonary and cardiac rehabilitation services. Our approach combines physical therapy, respiratory therapy, behavioral health, and nutrition to help you become more fit and active.
With cardiac and pulmonary rehab, we want to focus on lifestyle changes. We provide people with education to help prevent further events.
Each treatment is unique to the individual patient because at Girard Medical Center, we care for our communities one patient at a time. Call us at 620-724-5126.
Hydrix, your dependable independent. Depend on us for service, for selection, for price. Get huge Samsung savings. Leave notes, sync calendars, and display your photos on the new Samsung Family Hub refrigerator. Plus, get free same-day delivery. Why shop for appliances where the motto is do it yourself when you can depend on the know-how of people who live appliances every day?
The only thing better than our price is our service. Hydrix, Fort Scott, and Girard.
And welcome back, Trojan Volleyball at Ted R. Taylor Gymnasium. You're watching it on Girard Sports Live. Josh Lettner here with Jess Murphy on, well, I'm going to speak for Josh because I heard him say it, on our first volleyball broadcast of our careers.
Yeah, we're out in deep water here, bud.
So bear with us. We'll get through it. The Trojans, as you can see on camera here, are warming up. Riverton has taken their warm-ups. And we're getting close to game time, about 10 minutes out, Josh.
Yep, and you got me thinking, talking about the Trojans making that trip earlier this year up to Garnett to play Pittsburgh Colgan, and Trojans going to make another trip up to Garnett this weekend, but not you.
Nope.
You're fishing.
I have a big fishing tournament, Grand Lake, Oklahoma.
Well, I think we're going to get my wife Jenny to run the camera, so we'll go from the best cameraman in the business to the best looking cameraman, camera person, operator.
Guarantee it's an upgrade on look.
Definitely is. Definitely is. Well, we're about 9.5 away from opening tip here in this triangular matchup between the Girard Trojans, the Riverton Rams, and the Columbus Titans. Jess, the first time in a long time it felt like fall today.
Yeah, beautiful weather. I had some storms last night. I don't know if there's a lot of storms there but it got pretty hairy here for just a short bit. But, man, I'll take these 70-degree days anytime.
Oh, yeah. It's supposed to get down the 40s tonight. I welcome that.
I'm sure the football boys really welcome.
Oh, yeah. If I had to run around in plastic body armor and plastic hat, I would definitely want it to be cool outside. So the Trojans will be in action Friday night here on Girard Sports Live against Anderson County in a district matchup. First district matchup for the Trojans, so things starting to heat up as they get into the stretch run of the season in football and kind of into the stretch run here in volleyball as well. Both seasons, state tournaments, playoffs kind of coincide, so things starting to heat up for the Girard boys and girls here this fall. And then, of course, we saw Coach Herlocker and everybody's starting to kind of begin to think to form a committee about basketball. It's right around the corner, so
that basketball season's long.
Oh, man. Especially when it starts before Christmas. I think that should be against the rules. But yeah, those pre-Christmas tournaments, oof.
Volleyball sub-state's going to start October 23rd at a site to be determined, Coach Jackson informed me. She said, I don't know if this is new or I just didn't know how volleyball did it. October 16th is the Trojans' last game. Everybody's done by the 16th of October. Everybody turns in records, and they seat people in a bracket according to records. And evidently it must be would be the 5A football playoffs, do something kind of like that. Everybody's in, and you just play it down to the final 8.
Yep.
To go out to the state tournament. So
actually, then effectively 2 seasons in volleyball.
Correct.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what you do here.
Everybody's in.
Right.
The big tournament at the end. We'll step away for one more break, and we'll be back here on the Community National Bank and Trust pregame show. You're watching Trojan Volleyball on Girard Sports Live.
Of Trojan Athletics.
If you're in the market to buy or sell a house, land, or commercial space, look no further than Lehman Realty. Locally owned and operated, Jason Lehman and his staff are ready to meet the needs of every client. When it comes to your listing, you can trust that Lehman Realty will take the time to get to know you and your property. Lehman Realty is a proud supporter of Girard Trojan Athletics. Learn more at www.lehmanrealty.net. or call Jason at 620-724-8020.
Mathis Drug Store Incorporated has a proud Girard history of more than 50 years. Glenn and Karen Mathis took over the store in 1983 from Glenn's father and have been providing outstanding customer care and service since. At Mathis, they know their customers by name and value their support. Primary goal is to provide fast, accurate, friendly service. Mathis is a full-service pharmacy that accepts most insurance plans and supports competitive cash pricing. Mathis Drug Store, a proud supporter of Girard High School student-athletes.
McClellan Sanitation is a proud supporter of the Girard Trojans. McClellan Sanitation is also proud to have been serving Girard and the surrounding area for decades. McClellan Sanitation offers residential, commercial, and roll-off services. As a locally owned and operated company, owners Dave and Candy McClellan and their employees are dedicated to providing the highest quality customer service. To learn more, call McClellan Sanitation at 620-724-8486. McClellan Sanitation wishes the Girard Trojans the best of luck this season.
Roto-Rooter is proud to serve Girard and the surrounding area, offering sewer and drain cleaning, as well as septic and grease trap pumping 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. From toilet clogs to video inspections, sewer line repairs to complete replacements. To make an appointment, call 620-231-5630. Roto-Rooter is now owned by GHS alum Braden Peak and GMS teacher Heather Peak, and they are proud to support the Trojans. Roto-Rooter, 620-231-5630. See their ad in names and numbers.
And welcome back, Girard, Kansas. Jess Murphy with Josh Lettner by my side carrying me through this.
Yeah.
So we're about 4 minutes to game time. I don't know exactly how volleyball works. If there's a Girard home team, so they get to serve first in the first game, or if there's a coin flip.
Well, we're just going to find out, aren't we?
Yeah. Riverton's taking their final warm-ups here. JV girls are getting ready over to our left, which I'll try my best. My daughter's number 23 right there, Josh, if you want to
keep you posted on what she's doing.
Keep me posted over there. So,
well, if you just go silent for about 2 minutes, we'll know what you're doing.
Well, now Girard's back out warming up.
If I go silent, it's because I'm sleeping or I've left.
I do believe, I should try to get my volleyball lingo correct. Girard plays what they call a 6-2. They have a two-setter set. And the libero comes in to pass on the back row. Liv Cullen, as you've seen right there, she's one of Girard's standouts. So Olivia's probably a 4-year starter. I can't guarantee that. I know she's for sure a 3-year starter. I assume she got quite a few varsity reps as a freshman. So Coach Jackson last year had with the COVID season and had fought some injury bugs and had many different rotations and kind of an underperforming year. But they have righted the ship. These Trojan girls are very fun to watch. They're very good. And this should be a really good match.
We're under 1 minute left here in the warm-up period before we get kicked off. That's not the right term. The opening serve.
Yeah, serve.
Yep, see? And all the lingo.
Volleyball. It is fun to watch. I used to tease my oldest daughter when she got into high school that I loved going to volleyball games, and I always said that was because I haven't been to a million of them yet. I'd been to a million softball games. I'd been to a million basketball games. I haven't been to a million volleyball games yet, so good volleyball is very exciting to watch in person. So Trojans take their final warm-ups. Split the court to serve. Yep.
JV teams are already underway over there. You can hear them.
And I was worried, Josh. We got our game camera on the wrong scoreboard. We're going to show the JV score on this scoreboard. Think we can pick that one up with the camera?
No, well, eventually. We'll have to do it as we go here.
We are talented, my friend, if I can get zoomed into it. I might be at a bad angle, though.
You are at a pretty bad angle.
Can you find it?
It's going to take some doing.
Well, we still have, as coaches take their final pep talks to their teams.
Might have the world watching some of the sausage being made here, but
it looks like Riverton will start number 9, Thomason, number 23, Darnaby, 13's Parker, 10 is Mallett, 11 is Compton, and 24 is Wells. Your Trojans are going to trot out there. Number 11, Sarah Goebel. 15's Olivia Colin. Kinley Smith, Emmeline Syndicate. And there's your first serve. Dug out by Colin there, set by Goebel. And Syndicate with the kill off the tip of Riverton. So the Trojan takes the early 1-0 lead. Always good to get ahead in any sport. So Goebel still back to serve. Blocked by the Trojans. There's the good pass by Chorkey. The cross set, the tip. And Riverton almost saved it. Good court vision there by Syndicate to notice an empty hole across from the blockers. Gives the Trojans a 2-0 lead. Goebel with a little knuckleball serve. Dug out there by Colin. Little back row set for a back row hit from number 10, Mallett, to give Riverton their first point. Trojans still lead 2-1 in the first set of the first match. Little wide from Syndicate, ties the ball game up at 2-2. Wells, the first server out of Riverton. She gets it across. Good serve. Chorkey to Librero, the back row passing specialist for the Trojans. Knocks it all the way up in the balcony. That gives Riverton their first lead at 3-2. Oh, good serve, low right off the skim of the net. Syndicate with a push, there's a block. Got a net violation, even though that ball was tipped by Girard and went out. Point scored off the net, gives Riverton a 4-2 lead. So far they like to set that right side of Syndicate. Another back row hit from number 13 of Riverton. That's Parker. Gives the Rams a 5-2 lead here on Trojans home field. There's a good pass by Chorkey. Sets up Syndicate for the slam. Good block. Riverton returns the favor. She's just going to tip it over. There's another tip by Riverton. And that calls for a timeout from Coach Jackson. Riverton with the early 6-2 lead. You're watching Trojan Volleyball right here on Girard Sports Live.
Girard Medical Center now offers both outpatient pulmonary and cardiac rehabilitation services. Our approach combines physical therapy, respiratory therapy, behavioral health, and nutrition to help you become more fit and active.
With cardiac and pulmonary rehab, we want to focus on lifestyle changes. We provide people with education to help prevent further events.
Each treatment is unique to the individual patient because at Girard Medical Center, we care for our communities one patient at a time. Call us at 620-724-5126.
And we're back to live action right here at Ted R. Taylor Gymnasium. Riverton with the lead 6-2. As Kinley Smith dumps a little tip. Oh, good block, Kinley Smith. That'll give what they call a side out, Josh. And thank goodness we have rally scoring. So Trojans cut the lead in half. They're trailing 6-3. Kinley back to serve. Another back row attack. Riverton's been hot on that back row attack. Trojans been hot with a good kill there by Syndicate. They sure have set her up a lot. It works that time. Trojans cut the lead. They're still trailing 6-4. Kinley Smith with the serve. Rams get a good pass. They get a good tip. Good save by Syndicate. There's a Trojan backer attack. And they called a net violation on the Trojans. I didn't get a number. I was still watching the action. So that will return the serve back to the Riverton Rams. Rams get a serve across. Syndicate. There's Leah McGowan with the center middle hit. Trojans still trail 5-7 in the first set of the first match against the Riverton Rams. M-Line Syndicate set to serve for the Trojans. Gets the okay whistle from the ref. Bounces the ball a few times. Nice little jump serve. Sarah Goebel sets it over to Liv. Liv does a fine job. There's a good push. They called that out. That was a whole ball in.
Yeah, that was so very in.
Right.
She wasn't looking.
That was a whole ball in.
Just say you weren't looking.
That's all right. 1 point shouldn't make a deciding factor when you play to a game of 25. That was a whole ball in, though. I will say that a third or fourth time.
Just looking over that way.
So Riverton set to serve, leading 8-5 against your Trojans. Thomason serves.
How about that one?
That was in. Good hard hit there from the Rams. Thomason's still serving for the Rams. Sharkey the Librero with a good pass. Here's the tip. That's a double hit. Can't do that. Your Trojans with their lead cut there. They're trailing 5-10. There's a good over-the-top hit. Defended well by the Rams. We'll do it again here. Yeah, they're not going to get to that one. Good hard hit by Liv Colon. Katie Pouch will come in to serve for Madeline Knott. Now Katie will serve as your setter on this rotation. Good. I don't know if that's a miss hit, just right, or she intended on letting up and just placing it where no one was. Nonetheless, it works for the Rams, who take an 11-6 lead over the Trojans. Good hit by Leah McGowan. All starts with a good pass by Chorkey, with a good set by Katie Pouch, and Leah McGowan's able to come over the top and put it down for the kill. So your Trojans still trail 7-11 here early in set one. It's a good back row hit there by Thomason. We're going to call Trojans in the net. Looks like number 2, Kinley Smith, for a net violation. Out of bounds. Can't hit it on that side of the antenna. So Riverton sets the serve. Good serve. Yep, get a redo. Ball on the court. Nope, they're going to say that one counted. Trojans timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be right back. You're watching Trojan Volleyball on Girard Sports. Welcome back, Ted R. Taylor Gymnasium. Your Trojans trail the Riverton Rams 7-14. Rams still with the ball. They got the serve. Number 13, Parker still serving. Back set to Liv Colon, who comes over the top. Nice dig. There's a tip by the Rams. Going to set it across to Liv Colon. Someone needs, free ball. Middle set, little good court vision there by Riverton's number 24, Wells, to see that empty hole. 7-15, your Rams are, the Riverton Rams beating the Girard Trojans. This ought to look good. Missed it. You don't see that very often. Had a good pass, a good set, and Olivia Colon just smacks it into the net. The Rams still serving. Back set to Colon, who hits it across court, and that one was out. Your Rams on a pretty good run here, leading 17-7 against your hometown Trojans. Another unforced error. Sometimes it's all right to punt, Josh. You can always just free ball one over. There's a good short serve. Trojans almost managed to save it. Rams leading 19-7 here on Trojans home court. Little lack of communication there, I would say. There's a good serve, good hard serve. Katie Pouch with a back set to Liv Cullen, tipped off the Rams. Oh, great job by the Rams. That's 4, yep. Going to play a redo. The tip ball doesn't count as a hit.
Right, can't count the 3.
Yep. It's a good thing because I think the Trojan Libero just caught it. So, ace serve by Riverton, who's now leading 21-7 in a game to 25. Just not getting our sets quite right. There's a point for Girard. So you're saying there's a chance. Never out of it. Liv Cullen back to serve for the Trojans. She hits a nice little floater. Pass comes back over the net. Killed by Wells. Gives the Rams a 22-8 lead. They'll sub in number Mallet. Will be back to serve for the Riverton Rams. Liv gets a good pass. Sarah Goebel sets to a back row attack. Middle attack. Good block there by Syndicate. We're going to double set. Syndicate with the kill. Tipped up. Riverton's just going to free ball it over. That's out. 22-9. Melody Knopp's going to, or Madeline Knopp is going to sub in for Katie Pout. Sarah Goebel is going to be back to serve for your Trojans. She hits a little knuckleball to the back row. That's just going to be a free ball into the Trojans. Doesn't clear the net. Your score's 10-22 in favor of the Riverton Rams. Goebel gets the serve across. A nice little pass, a back set. That was tipped. No one's seeing that. No one's looking. Both line judges. All 4 officials, the 2 paid ones and the 2 volunteer ones, look at one another like, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, benefit to Trojans. That one's tipped for sure. Good block to Knopp and Smith there for the block. Maybe Trojans get something to build on here for the second set here. They're trailing 22-12. Goebel's in the service position for the Trojans. She hits a nice deep serve. Trojans are able to defend it. Syndicate comes over the top and hits it wide. It'll be 23-12. Rams will send Wells to the back line to serve. She serves to our Librero Chorky, who sets it up. It's a good job there by just a deep push by Syndicate. He's going to set it back up. Good court vision there by Kinley Smith to see a hole. And just tips it right over there where there was no Ram defenders. So 23-13. Smith back for the serve, and hits it into the net. So game point here. Riverton serving for game point. Compton. She gets it across the Arler Barrow. Back sets to Syndicate, who puts it down for the kill. Not over yet. We have to score, 12 before they score 1?
Unanswered.
Yeah. He's got to win by 2. Syndicate hits it deep.
Too deep.
Well, that's how the first set ends. Your Rams beat the Trojans 25-14. We'll be back with set 2 right after these messages. You're watching Trojan Volleyball on Girard Sports Live.
Farm Bureau is proud to support Girard High School student athletes. At Farm Bureau Financial Services, their #1 goal is to make insurance simple. Agents Judge Sasho, Lori Johnson, and Lisa Sasho take pride in educating their clients and members. There's a lot of information out there, and at Farm Bureau, they can explain it in a way that relates to you, so you can apply it to your life, family, farm, and future. To learn more, contact Judd, Lori, and Lisa at 620-724-4213. Go Trojans!
Welcome back, Trojan Volleyball, Taylor Gymnasium, where your Trojans just fell on the first set to the Riverton Rams. Well, we're going to go to a 1-minute break. You're watching Trojan Volleyball right here on Girard Sports Live.
A partner in your fields and in your success. That's what you get with Murphy Seed. Channel seedsman Matt Murphy knows your fields and can recommend the elite seed products designed to perform in your area, maximizing the profitability of every acre. With Murphy Seed, you'll get year-round, hands-on, customized service. To learn more, call Murphy Seed at 913-249-6419. Your partner at every stage, Matt Murphy and Murphy Seed.
Chicken Annie's Girard is a proud supporter of Trojan Athletics. Chicken Annie's of Girard serves up the area's best fried chicken and a whole lot more. Check out their weekly specials like chicken and noodles on Wednesdays, Thursday nights kids nights, and Friday boneless wings. Oh, and don't forget about those delicious homemade pies. Stop in or enjoy their mouth-watering favorites at home with carry-out and catering available. Chicken Annie's Girard, continuing a Southeast Kansas tradition. Learn more at chickenanniesgirard.com or call 620-724-4090.
And welcome back to Girard, Kansas, Ted R. Taylor Gymnasium. Trojan Volleyball. Well, Josh, I'm going to say volleyball's the best of 3. So get that first one out of your system, come back,
right,
win the next 2, and it doesn't matter.
That's certainly what you say when you drop the first one.
Yes. Yes. But Riverton just with an ace serve right there to take an early 1-0 lead. So another unreturnable serve for another Riverton Ram point. There, we got that good pass. Good set, little wide. And number 9, Thomason with a middle kill. Just hard over the top, undefendable. Mallet with the first 3 points, I'm pretty sure. I don't know what the discussion was.
The official gave the point to Girard. And then word came that it was tipped. And then the point was awarded to Riverton.
Which I don't know how it wouldn't have been. There's a setter tip. .24 Wales with a left-handed keel from the left side. Well, that'd be really handy to have a left-handed girl on a volleyball team that you could play over there on the left side.
Yeah. God's chosen few.
There's a block by Riverton. And Girard's just a little off-key here. And we're going to get a timeout from Coach Jackson, and I would not want to be in that huddle, but we'll take it with them. You're watching Trojan Volleyball on Girard Sports.
Hey, Mama. Now more than ever, Croccan is dedicated to helping keep families connected, workers to collaborate, students to learn, and businesses to continue to serve their customers, and even for doctors to treat their patients. Croccan's reliable high-speed fiber-to-the-home network means no buffering movies or grainy video conferences, no matter how many people are using it. Call or go online to sign up for the fastest and best internet in Southeast Kansas. Croccan. If you need to stay connected, you need Croccan.
And welcome back to our Taylor Gymnasium, where Riverton Rams are beating your Trojans 5-0 in the second set of the first match. That's out. Good job. So, Trojan scores their first point. We're trailing 5-1. Emmeline Sinnecott will draw first serve. She hits a little jump serve to the middle of the court. Quick set over. Nice job by Riverton, who's just inserted her wheel here on the Trojans tonight. That'll put Wales back to serve for Riverton, who hits it deep middle. And passing hasn't been real well for Girard. Nothing's been working too well for Girard tonight. They'll right the ship here. There's a pass by Sinnecott to Goebel to set for Liv over the top. Tipped out of bounds by Riverton, and that's how volleyball's supposed to work. So we have a sub. Katie Pouch will come in for Madeline Knopp. Katie will come in to serve and be the setter. Serve to the deep corner. Katie will set it across to Liv, who hits it out. Just a little, not by much, just a little bit off. It gives Rams an 8-2 lead. Compton's serving. There's a good hit by McGowan, but Riverton's just right there, won't go away. That's Thomason again in the middle attack, just finds the holes where there are no Trojans standing to return it. Riverton gets their hands on a block. There's a nice little one-arm pass. Katie Pouch just says, let me get it over. And Riverton with another kill from that left side gives them a 10-2 lead. Still early in this second set. There you go. That's smoke down the line by Liv Colin. Ball all the way up in the stands behind us. Trojans trailing 10-3. Leah McGowan back to serve for the Trojans. There's a quick set. Rams aren't afraid of that little quick set power spike.
Pretty much everything working for them tonight.
Yeah, they can do no wrong. Trojans can do no right. Thomason serving for the Trojans, who gets a set to Kinley Smith. Rams tip it at the net, but can't recover. So the Trojans trailing 11-4 to the Riverton Rams. Liv Cullen serving knuckleball. That'd be hard to return, but they make it look easy. Katie Pouch with the, there's a tip. Slow it down a little for your back row. Deep push by Syndicate. So there's got to be a, just off. Katie Pouch. Katie Pouch with the Girard setter keeps pushing it deep, trying to catch him off guard, and it worked that time. Caught Riverton a little off guard. So Liv Cullen still serving. Trojans trail 5-11. Liv serves it to the back row. Quick set again. Good block, Kinley Smith. High above the net. Trojans making a little comeback, still trail 6-11. Cullen a little too deep on that one. I'll bring Greer to serve the Librero for Riverton. She serves it to Liv Cullen, who can't handle the.
Just kind of ate her up there.
Yep. Chorkey with the, there's a quick set to Trojans. Riverton blocks it. Syndicate's going to push it deep. There's going to be a free ball for there. Got to get a good pass, get a good set. There's a push by Chorkey or Smith. That's a good save there by Syndicate to use the offhand to bring it inside. Good little rally, good little volley going. There's a deep push. Smith with the kill across the middle, off Wells' hands. That was a good rally, or volley, I guess they call it in volleyball. That'll bring Sarah Goebel back to serve. Trojans still trail 7-13. She hits a top spinning knuckler. And there's the Riverton's quick set to the outside hitter, Wells, who just hammers it down in the middle court. That gives Rams a double the Trojan score, 7-14. First unforced error of the night by Riverton. Parker, bad serve into the net. That'll give the Trojans another point. They still trail 8-14. Kinley Smith back to serve. Trojans just so the Chorkey will come in for her cousin Smith as a back row passer. Bailey Chorkey wearing number 1 in the off-colored Librero jersey. Mallet, number 10, serves it. There's a kill whoop way off there by Syndicate. Ball on the JV court will give them a redo. Trojans still trail 8-16. Riverton serving. Chorkey gets the pass, back set to Syndicate. Back row attack that Chorkey can't handle. That's Mallet off the back of the 10-foot line. Mallet's still serving ahead, 17-8. Rams over your Trojans. There's a good pass by Chorkey. There comes McGowan over the top. She just tips. Riverton tips it back. Who is that? Number 9, Thomason, sees a hole right over the top of our blockers and in front of our back row passers, and just gently lays it in there for another Riverton point. 18-8, your Rams are leading. Your Trojans. McGowan with an outside hit. They're switching around. Pass back over the net, which lets Thomason just power it down for a kill. 19-8. Rams leading. There's a back set to Syndicate, who hits it too hard. (20-8). Riverton's leading. Syndicate with a free ball here. Trojans just get it across. Quick set, good block. Just blocks it out of bounds by McGowan. Good job to get her hands above the net. Syndicate's just going to push it deep. Bailey's going to set Knopp. Riverton has no problem digging it. There's a Syndicate tries to, Riverton's going to pull it out. No, they're not. Got a lift. They hit it out anyway. Girard give Riverton a little of their own medicine there. Syndicate with good court vision to see the hole behind the blockers and just lays it down in there. So the Rams are leading your Trojans 21-9 in the second set of a 3-game match. Syndicate's back to serve. She runs a little jump serve. Nice short serve. And they had it set up. Number 11, Compton, decides not in my house, she says, the old commercial on the TV. I'll take Wells back to serve. Set it across, that's tipped. That'll be point Trojans, who trail 22-10. Katie Pouch will sub in to serve and become the setter. Riverton's going to sub. 22, Hedrick in the game. Katie Pouch gets the serve across. And Hedrick, first in the game, gets blocked. Goebel and McGowan there to put it down for the Trojans. 22-11, your Trojans still trail the Rams. Need a miracle. Katie Pouch with the serve across, another back row attack, tipped. Yep. That ball was tipped out of the back. Point Rams. 23-11. Compton serving. Pouch.
net violation.
Is that what they called?
Yep.
That'll put Leah McGowan back to serve for the Trojans. Gets a nice serve to the far corner. Oh. And Parker. Doesn't matter who they have over there on that left side, Josh. They just seem to hit the ball pretty good over there. Game point, 24-12. Trojans with the free ball back across. They're going to set that left side again, and why wouldn't they? It was out that time, hit it a little hard. Trojans hanging in there. Still match point with Rally serving here. Liv Cullen with the nice short serve. That's out again. Trojans saving a little face here. Still match point. Got a long way to crawl out of this hole. Liv Cullen gets the serve across. Setter just tries to catch him sleeping. Sarah Goebel puts the ball down across the middle. (24-15). Liv gets the serve across. Gonna have a bunch of redos with the JV right next to you warming up.
Mm-hmm.
We need to get a couple people to stand along there. So Liv with another serve. And of course, that's how it works on the overdue. And that's how your Trojans will fall to the Rams in 2. You're watching it right here on Girard Sports Live.
The farmer's friend in the field is Crop Care. With their industry-leading crop scouting, Crop Care can catch diseases, bugs, and other yield-robbing issues before they affect your bottom line. Crop Care also offers grid soil sampling and plant sampling with lab-tested results, giving you an unmatched advantage. With coverage across the entire region, Crop Care has insight that can help you avoid problems before they start. Give Kurt or Josh Harris a call at 620-687-4795. Crop Care, the name says it all. Westridge is a proud supporter of the Girard Trojans. Westridge is a retirement community with a philosophy of providing seniors with an alternative lifestyle. This lifestyle enhances the retirement years by offering a worry-free, stress-free environment. Their professional staff is there to assist if needed, while active seniors are encouraged to enjoy their daily lives. Westridge is now hiring. To learn more about their open positions, call 620-724-6760. That's 620-724-6760. Go Trojans from Westridge Assisted Living.
For years, James Brumbach and Brumbach Service Center have been keeping area residents on the road with high quality and fast service. Let's face it, none of us have time for a breakdown, so be sure to stop by Brumbach's for preventative maintenance, oil changes, and tire repairs. Brumbach's is also your place for new tires with a variety of quality brands to choose from. Brumbach Service Center, 312 East St. John in Girard. Call 620-724-6770. Good luck, Trojans, from Brumbach Service Center.
A partner in your fields and in your success. That's what you get with Murphy Seed. Channel seedsman Matt Murphy knows your fields and can recommend the elite seed products designed to perform in your area, maximizing the profitability of every acre. With Murphy Seed, you'll get year-round, hands-on, customized service. To learn more, call Murphy Seed at 913-249-6419. Your partner at every stage, Matt Murphy and Murphy Seed.
Hydrix, your dependable independent. Depend on us for service, for selection, for price. Get huge Samsung savings. Leave notes, sync calendars, and display your photos on the new Samsung Family Hub refrigerator. Plus, get free same-day delivery. Why shop for appliances where the motto is do it yourself when you can depend on the know-how of people who live appliances every day?
The only thing better than our price is our service. Hydrix, Fort Scott, and Girard.
Welcome back, Ted R. Taylor Gymnasium, where your Trojans fell 25-14, 25-15 to the Riverton Rams. And Josh, I'm going to say that I've watched this Trojan girls play a handful of times this year, and that's not the team I've seen play earlier in the season that's rattled off a 15-3 record coming into this game.
Well, and they just ran into a team that everything was working well for them in Riverton. It seemed like everything they tried worked. And, it's like when you're playing basketball, you come out and you feel like maybe you're the better team, but the other team doesn't seem like they can miss a shot. Some nights it's just not your night.
Yeah, you get that hot three-point shooter on a team, and they can tally up the score fast. And Trojans had a lot of unforced errors. Riverton had about one I can remember. But if Coach Jackson comes up, we will cut off and come on in and then visit with her just a little bit. If she doesn't, I wouldn't blame her. But we will leave the cameras rolling. So if you want to stick around and just watch this game, and then we will be back at the conclusion of the Columbus-Riverton game to bring you more Trojan volleyball against the Columbus Titans right here on Girard Sports Live.
You've enjoyed life. Over the years, your community has become your passion, something you hope future generations get to experience, just as you have. That's why the Girard Area Community Foundation has worked hard to help fulfill charitable goals and inspire generosity, meeting the needs of the communities they serve. Creating a legacy fund with GACF ensures what you leave behind is an effective and lasting improvement in the community you love so dearly. Make plans to visit GirardAreaFoundation.com, preserving traditions for those who follow.
Now more than ever, Crawcan is dedicated to helping keep families connected, workers to collaborate, students to learn, and businesses to continue to serve their customers, and even for doctors to treat their patients. Crawcan's reliable high-speed fiber-to-the-home network means no buffering movies or grainy video conferences, no matter how many people are using it. Call or go online to sign up for the fastest and best internet in Southeast Kansas. Crawcan. If you need to stay connected, you need Crawcan.
Here at Farmers Insurance, we want all of our students, faculty, and staff to know that we're cheering you on. This year, we would like to spotlight a student or staff member of Girard Schools as part of our weekly Girard Sports Live broadcast. If you would like to nominate any student or staff member as part of our weekly spotlight, contact our office.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Peony Dental is a proud supporter of the Girard Trojans. Chris Peony DDS offers exceptional dentistry for all ages in a friendly atmosphere. In fact, Chris Peony has been caring for smiles since 1993. No wonder so many Trojan fans look so good. Peony Dental offers preventative care, Invisalign, whitening, bridges, crowns, and more. Stop by today and ask about the all-new CEREC dental system, offering same-day crowns, start to finish, right there in the office. To learn more, visit them at 106 South Ozark in Girard or go online to peonydental.com. Find us fast in names and numbers. The farmer's friend in the field is Crop Care. With their industry-leading crop scouting, Crop Care can catch diseases, bugs, and other yield-robbing issues before they affect your bottom line. Crop Care also offers grid soil sampling and plant sampling with lab-tested results, giving you an unmatched advantage. With coverage across the entire region, Crop Care has insight that can help you avoid problems before they start. Give Kurt or Josh Harris a call at 620-687-4795. Crop Care, the name says it all.
If you're in the market to buy or sell a house, land, or commercial space, look no further than Lehman Realty. Locally owned and operated, Jason Lehman and his staff are ready to meet the needs of every client. When it comes to your listing, you can trust that Lehman Realty will take the time to get to know you and your property. Lehman Realty is a proud supporter of Girard Trojan Athletics. Learn more at www.lehmanrealty.net or call Jason at 620-724-8020.
McClellan Sanitation is a proud supporter of the Girard Trojans. McClellan Sanitation is also proud to have been serving Girard and the surrounding area for decades. McClellan Sanitation offers residential, commercial, and roll-off services. As a locally owned and operated company, owners Dave and Candy McClellan and their employees are dedicated to providing the highest quality customer service. To learn more, call McClellan Sanitation at 620-724-8486. McClellan Sanitation wishes the Girard Trojans the best of luck this season.
Whisper a phrase into a person's ear, then pass it on to a group of people. Notice how the message changes by the time that the last person hears it? In business, consider word of mouth in the same light. What people say may turn into something different than you would like it to be. It can't be controlled. That's why Norris Advertising provides proven ad solutions through radio, billboards, and digital sign sales, allowing your message to be controlled by the person that knows your business best. You, Norris Advertising, a proud sponsor of Trojan Athletics.
The Producers Co-op Farm Store is committed to making your life easier by supplying you with the things you need for your farm and home. As always, the Producers Co-op Farm Store has a great selection of farm and ranch supplies, including pet supplies, ranch and corral building supplies and equipment, automatic waterers and feed bunks, tack, dog food, pet and animal health supplies, workwear, boots, and much, much more. Come in and check out the great deals on lots of new merchandise as well. Proudly serving Girard and the surrounding area, and proud to support the Girard Trojans.
Roto-Rooter is proud to serve Girard and the surrounding area, offering sewer and drain cleaning, as well as septic and grease trap pumping 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. From toilet clogs to video inspections, sewer line repairs to complete replacements. To make an appointment, call 620-231-5630. Roto-Rooter is now owned by GHS alum Braden Peak and GMS teacher Heather Peak, and they are proud to support the Trojans. Roto-Rooter, 620-231-5630. See their ad in names and numbers.
The difference between gambling and having a gambling problem is worth knowing. Learn about the warning signs that you or someone you care about could be at risk. If you struggle with a gambling problem, or if you are impacted by a loved one struggling with a gambling problem, please get help. You can get confidential, no out-of-pocket cost assistance by calling the Kansas Problem Gambling Helpline at 1-800-522-4700 or at ksgamblinghelp.com. Know your limits. This message is brought to you by the Southeast Kansas Problem Gambling Task Force.
Chicken Annie's Girard is a proud supporter of Trojan Athletics. Chicken Annie's of Girard serves up the area's best fried chicken and a whole lot more. Check out their weekly specials like chicken and noodles on Wednesdays, Thursday nights kids nights, and Friday boneless wings. Oh, and don't forget about those delicious homemade pies. Stop in or enjoy their mouth-watering favorites at home with carry-out and catering available. Chicken Annie's Girard, continuing a Southeast Kansas tradition. Learn more at chickenanniesgirard.com or call 620-724-4090.
Your victories are awarding moments at Wilbert's Signature Awards and Engraving. New owners Greg and Missy Scott are excited to build on the 30-plus year tradition of Wilbert's, known across the area as the premier shop for sports awards, medals, custom engraving, plaques, trophies, gift items, corporate awards, and so much more. And with cutting-edge equipment being added, Wilbert's is poised for another successful 30 years. When hard work needs recognized, trust Wilbert's Signature Awards and Engraving. Find them on Facebook and at wilbertawards.com.
For years, James Brumback and Brumback Service Center have been keeping area residents on the road with high quality and fast service. Let's face it, none of us have time for a breakdown, so be sure to stop by Brumback's for preventative maintenance, oil changes, and tire repairs. Brumback's is also your place for new tires with a variety of quality brands to choose from. Brumback Service Center, 312 East St. John in Girard. Call 620-724-6770. Good luck, Trojans, from Brumback Service Center.
A A partner in your fields and in your success. That's what you get with Murphy Seed. Channel seedsman Matt Murphy knows your fields and can recommend the elite seed products designed to perform in your area, maximizing the profitability of every acre. With Murphy Seed, you'll get year-round, hands-on, customized service. To learn more, call Murphy Seed at 913-249-6419. Your partner at every stage, Matt Murphy and Murphy Seed.
Now more than ever, Croccan is dedicated to helping keep families connected, workers to collaborate, students to learn, and businesses to continue to serve their customers, and even for doctors to treat their patients. Croccan's reliable high-speed fiber-to-the-home network means no buffering movies or grainy video conferences, no matter how many people are using it. Call or go online to sign up for the fastest and best internet in Southeast Kansas. Croccan. If you need to stay connected, you need Croccan.
Hydrix, your dependable independent. Depend on us for service, for selection, for price. Get huge Samsung savings. Leave notes, sync calendars, and display your photos on the new Samsung Family Hub refrigerator. Plus, get free same-day delivery. Why shop for appliances where the motto is do it yourself when you can depend on the know-how of people who live appliances every day?
The only thing better than our price is our service. Hydrix, Fort Scott, and Girard.
A partner in your fields and in your success. That's what you get with Murphy Seed. Channel seedsman Matt Murphy knows your fields and can recommend the elite seed products designed to perform in your area, maximizing the profitability of every acre. With Murphy Seed, you'll get year-round, hands-on, customized service. To learn more, call Murphy Seed at 913-249-6419. Your partner at every stage, Matt Murphy and Murphy Seed.
Hardware store.
Girard National Bank is now GN Bank. Family owned and operated, GN Bank has been providing customers with the highest quality of financial services in a friendly and personal way for over 100 years. Whether you have personal, business, or agricultural needs, GN Bank is big enough to handle all of your banking needs, yet small enough to provide you with that personal touch you've grown to expect from a community bank. GN Bank, a proud supporter of the Girard Trojans. Equal housing lender, member FDIC. Learn more at gn-bank.com. Girard National Bank is now GN Bank. Family owned and operated, GN Bank has been providing customers with the highest quality of financial services in a friendly and personal way for over 100 years. Whether you have personal, business, or agricultural needs, GN Bank is big enough to handle all of your banking needs, yet small enough to provide you with that personal touch you've grown to expect from a community bank. GN Bank, a proud supporter of the Girard Trojans. Equal housing lender, member FDIC. Learn more at gn-bank.com.
The following.
4090. Your victories are awarding moments at Wilbert Signature Awards and Engraving. New owners Greg and Missy Scott are excited to build on the 30-plus year tradition of Wilbert's. Known across the area as the premier shop for sports awards, medals, custom engraving, plaques, trophies, gift items, corporate awards, and so much more. And with cutting-edge equipment being added, Wilbert's is poised for another successful 30 years. When hard work needs recognized, trust Wilbert's Signature Awards and Engraving. Find them on Facebook and at wilbertawards.com.
For years, James Brumback and Brumback Service Center have been keeping area residents on the road with high quality and fast service. Let's face it, none of us have time for a breakdown, so be sure to stop by Brumback's for preventative maintenance, oil changes, and tire repairs. Brumback's is also your place for new tires with a variety of quality brands to choose from. Brumback Service Center, 312 East St. John in Girard. Call 620-724-6770. Good luck, Trojans, from Brumback Service Center.
A partner in your fields and in your success. That's what you get with Murphy Seed. Channel seedsman Matt Murphy knows your fields and can recommend the elite seed products designed to perform in your area, maximizing the profitability of every acre. With Murphy Seed, you'll get year-round, hands-on, customized service. To learn more, call Murphy Seed at 913-249-6419. Your partner at every stage, Matt Murphy and Murphy Seed.
Now more than ever, CrocCan is dedicated to helping keep families connected, workers to collaborate, students to learn, and businesses to continue to serve their customers, and even for doctors to treat their patients. CrocCan's reliable high-speed fiber-to-the-home network means no buffering movies or grainy video conferences, no matter how many people are using it. Call or go online to sign up for the fastest and best internet in Southeast Kansas. CrocCan. If you need to stay connected, you need CrocCan.
And we're back to Ted R. Taylor Gymnasium in Girard, Kansas, where your Trojans are going to face the Lady Titans out of Columbus straight down Highway 7. So we just witnessed the Lady Titans lose 2 to Riverton as well. Riverton come in and just showed their dominance, Josh, and just kicked the tail off of both of these other two teams.
Yeah, it seemed that Columbus, though, kind of created a chaotic sort of game and played in their favor and gave Riverton some fits there, and they weren't able to quite dominate Columbus like they were Girard.
Yeah, sometimes they say Columbus did a good job of muddying up the game just enough to turn things around and just give a lot of free balls, open looks. But take nothing away from Columbus. They played hard, and Girard will have their work cut out for them in the third match of this triangular. So we'll probably step away right here for a break. You're watching Trojan Volleyball on Girard Sports.
You've enjoyed life. Over the years, your community has become your passion, something you hope future generations get to experience, just as you have. That's why the Girard Area Community Foundation has worked hard to help fulfill charitable goals and inspire generosity, meeting the needs of the communities they serve. Creating a legacy fund with GACF ensures what you leave behind is an effective and lasting improvement in the community you love so dearly. Make plans to visit GirardAreaFoundation.com, preserving traditions for those who follow.
Now more than ever, CrocCan is dedicated to helping keep families connected, workers to collaborate, students to learn, and businesses to continue to serve their customers, and even for doctors to treat their patients. CrocCan's reliable high-speed fiber-to-the-home network means no buffering movies or grainy video conferences, no matter how many people are using it. Call or go online to sign up for the fastest and best internet in Southeast Kansas. CrocCan. If you need to stay connected, you need CrocCan.
Here at Farmers Insurance, we want all of our students, faculty, and staff to know that we're cheering you on. This year, we would like to spotlight a student or staff member of Girard Schools as part of our weekly Girard Sports Live broadcast. If you would like to nominate any student or staff member as part of our weekly spotlight, contact our office.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Peony Dental is a proud supporter of the Girard Trojans. Chris Peony DDS offers exceptional dentistry for all ages in a friendly atmosphere. In fact, Chris Peony has been caring for smiles since 1993. No wonder so many Trojan fans look so good. Peony Dental offers preventative care, Invisalign, whitening, bridges, crowns, and more. Stop by today and ask about the all-new CEREC dental system, offering same-day crowns, start to finish, right there in the office. To learn more, visit them at 106 South Ozark in Girard or go online to peonydental.com. Find us fast in names and numbers.
The farmer's friend in the field is Crop Care. With their industry-leading crop scouting, Crop Care can catch diseases, bugs, and other yield-robbing issues before they affect your bottom line. Crop Care also offers grid soil sampling and plant sampling with lab-tested results, giving you an unmatched advantage. With coverage across the entire region, Crop Care has insight that can help you avoid problems before they start. Give Kurt or Josh Harris a call at 620-687-4795. Crop Care, the name says it all.
We're back at our Taylor Gymnasium, Girard, Kansas, to where Columbus is finishing up their warm-ups. We've got about 6 minutes till opening serve of the Trojan Titan volleyball matchup. So it's a tough call, Josh. I've been on both sides of it as a player and a coach. When you come in 15-3, you feel that you're a pretty good team, and then you just get the dog snot beat out of you. As a player, I'm sure Coach Jackson gave about all she wanted to in the locker room between games here. So I'm anxious to see how these girls come out and respond.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't the performance they wanted to have against Riverton, but you kind of saw Riverton show a little bit of a chink in the armor against Columbus. Interesting to see how much of that's going to carry over for the Titans and how much Girard's going to be able to shake off that first match against Riverton. It had to be very frustrating for the Trojans, and now a new opponent. But we're getting kind of long in the night here, and Trojans trying to find something positive.
Yeah, and you always want to end everything on a positive note, of course, but I just want to see maybe a little more emotion. I think we got beat out of the huddles. I just feel like maybe quit's not the proper word. I just want to say that the
more
girls,
fire,
right? More oomph, for lack of, I don't know how you spell that or how you'd look it up, but they just need some desire. So we're going to step away for a break. We're about 4 minutes to serve. You're watching Trojan Volleyball on Girard Sports Live.
Farm Bureau is proud to support Girard High School student athletes. At Farm Bureau Financial Services, their #1 goal is to make insurance simple. Agents Judge Sasho, Lori Johnson, and Lisa Sasho take pride in educating their clients and members. There's a lot of information out there, and at Farm Bureau, they can explain it in a way that relates to you, so you can apply it to your life, family, farm, and future. To learn more, contact Judd, Lori, and Lisa at 620-724-4213. Go Trojans!
Hydrix, your dependable independent. Depend on us for service, for selection, for price. Get huge Samsung savings. Leave notes, sync calendars, and display your photos on the new Samsung Family Hub refrigerator. Plus, get free same-day delivery. Why shop for appliances where the motto is do it yourself when you can depend on the know-how of people who live appliances every day?
The only thing better than our price is our service. Hydrix, Fort Scott, and Girard.
Here at Farmers Insurance, we want all of our students, faculty, and staff to know that we're cheering you on. This year, we would like to spotlight a student or staff member of Girard Schools as part of our weekly Girard Sports Live broadcast. If you would like to nominate any student or staff member as part of our weekly spotlight, contact our office.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Welcome back, Lady Trojan Volleyball, Ted R. Taylor did Gymnasium, Girard, Kansas, where your Lady Trojans face off against the Columbus Titans in this three-way triangular that sent Riverton got to go home after winning their first two matches. First one against the Trojans, second one against the Titans. You're watching your Trojans in their warm-up, a little over a minute before opening serve here. So we'll see how the Trojans respond to that whooping they took the first go-round. It happens. Like I say, Trojans 15-4 overall now. So these girls are still a really good team. They just have to put some things together. We talked about it earlier. It's a tale of two seasons in volleyball. You can lose now, and it has no effect on your final outcome.
Still like to win them all, though, you know.
You always want to win. But I guess the idea is to get better till the end of October. So JV girls about to get started. So it'll be fun. It'll be a good little matchup to watch.
I want to remind you all to join us Friday night as the Trojans travel up to Garnett to take on Anderson County. First game of district play this year. Trojans trying to go 4-0 for the first time since 1999. As you can imagine, B.J. Harris reminded me of that stat.
Yeah, I was trying to think of who might have been on that 99 team.
I can tell you one guy.
Yeah, B.J.
One Brian James Harris.
Yeah.
Pride of Hepler, Kansas.
That was a good team, if I remember right. I'm a 93 graduate. They wasn't quite as good as that team. But so as we get ready for game time here on the volleyball, ladies take the court. A little bit, no one knows. There we go. Now we start our pre-game handshake. Only sport I know that you shake hands and congratulate one another before the game actually starts.
Yeah, the COVID-19 handshake there. It's just a wave.
Just a
howdy.
Can't touch you. We can sweat,
That's right.
breathe. And in a couple months, we'll be banging rebounds underneath the basket, bumping.
Yep.
But that's a discussion
That's
that
in
we
the
don't
future.
need to get into.
Right. There's no such thing as a socially distant box out.
No.
Not going to get it.
So it looks like the Trojans are going to start Syndicate, Goebel, Smith, Knott, McGowan, and Cullen. Titans are going to run out there Mooney, Henry, Lopp, Stone, Rodriguez, and Saporito. Two Saporitos on the court. I'll try to keep them straight. Number 1 is Addison. Trojans take the early lead, 1-0. We have swapped our line judges. If that has any doings, I won't know. Oh, I stand corrected. They net violation someone, but didn't get to see a number. Now we have a double sub on Columbus. Grace Major in the game. 19 is Aubrey Saporito to serve. Got a nice dig out there. Liv Cullen with the kill from the Girard's left side. Katie Pouch subs in for Knopp. She will become the setter off the back row. We still seem to have the up refs. Katie Pouch has a nice serve deep in the back set. Sarah Goebel with the deep push. Great job by Rodriguez to get there. Free ball back to Girard with the corner set. And Liv Cullen just crushed it through the block for the Girard 2-1 lead. Pouch still back to serve. It's a deep floater again. That's tipped by the Trojans. No one there. Bailey Chorkey just pushes it. Leah McGowan tries to tip it. Titans are ready for that defense. And Mooney hits it deep for the Titans. Out the backcourt. Trojans with a 3-1 lead. Good block by Sarah Goebel. Give the Trojans a 4-1 lead. Volleyball seems to be a big game of momentum.
Certainly tonight.
Liv Cullen with the keel from the left side. Katie Pouch has come on to serve a nice little 5-point run right here. That ball's a little deeper. Mooney with the push over. Quick set to Leah McGowan. And they're going to call Leah under the net. Titans is ready for that little tip. Trojans lead 5-2. Lopp serves. Five to 3, your Trojans are leading. There's a good pass by Cullen, a back set. Leah McGowan puts it down for a kill. Trojans up 6-3. That'll put McGowan back to serve. Leah with just the great kill just a second ago. She has a perfect serve. Great serve, Leah. Titans looking around, not sure if that was going to float out or not. Had to make a last dive and effort. Leah hits this a little shorter, catches them off guard again. Leah 2 aces in a row, and that's going to create a Columbus timeout, and we'll take it with them. You're watching Trojan Volleyball on Girard Sports. Back. Trojans up 9-3. You missed one little serve through Eddie and Nate's waving commercial. So McGowan's still serving. That's got a free ball coming back. Quick set. And no one can get back to it. Puts the Trojans up 9-4. Gives Columbus the serve set. That's number 28, Faith Henry, junior for the Titans. Unhandable serve. Another good dig there by Torkey. Come across. Liv Cullen says, take that. Powers one down to give the Trojan a 10-5 lead as the JV players comes flying across the court off the other side. Cullen's back to serve. It's a nice deep serve. Chorkey's able to get it. This free ball for the Trojans. There's a good hit. 22, Katie Simpson, sophomore for the Titans. Powers one down. Titans have a couple subs come in. Five's in the game, Lexi Stone. One comes in, that's Addison Saporito. Trojans just with a free ball across the serve. Someone's in the net. Didn't get the number, but it was a Trojan. Titans cut the Trojan lead 10-7. Chorkey with a good pass there. Now we're going to get a set and a hit. Seneca didn't quite get all of that one. But the Titans drive one over. Katie Pouch couldn't handle it. Knocks it out of bounds. Takes the lead to 10-8 for your Trojans. A good serve. Somebody needs to get there. Good hustle. Good block. Good focus by the Titans there just to stay with it. Trojans lost track of where the ball was. Makes it a 1-point ball game, 10-9. Trojans lead. Get a pass, quick set, no. Tried to tip it over there, no one. Columbus tries to do the same thing. Seneca's going to drive one down the line. Someone's in the net. Number 1, Saporito with the net violation. That gives the Trojans an 11-9 lead. As Knopp comes back in the ball game for Pouch. Sarah Goebel serves. Walker's got a good hand on that to slow it down. And set kind of in between the two hitters. Everybody kind of looking at one another like who is, but they're talking it over now. 18 comes in the ball game for the Titans. Jalen Rodriguez. She's a junior. She serves it into the net. Rally killer. 12-10, Trojans favor. Puts Kinley Smith back to serve. She hits a good ace serve off the back row passer into the balcony. Off of Dad, who hits it back into the court.
Good reaction time.
Trojans lead 13-10. Now we're getting a little bit more. That's a free ball for the Trojans. Syndicate makes a pass, quick set to Leah McGowan, who tips it. Tips it. Something's happening with the net. Giving the Trojans the point. Under the net. I think the Columbus coach is wanting a better explanation, but not getting one. Trojans lead 14-10. Got an extra ball on the court, but they're not going to blow the whistle. Leah McGowan drives it home. When you get that first set, all right, we'll be back. Columbus timeout where you're watching Trojan Volleyball on Girard Sports.
Do you have a construction project that just needs that custom touch? Are you looking for a contractor who can get it all done? Roof to floors and everywhere in between? Then call Dustin Sneed at DS Construction. With more than 20 years of industry experience, DS Construction specializes in new construction, roofing, renovations, and more. There's no job too big or small. For a free estimate, call DS Construction at 620-724-0209. That's 620-724-0209.
Welcome back. Kinley Smith to serve with the Trojans up 15-10. Saporito's going to push it deep. Good recovery. Trojans just tip it back across. There's a good hit. Great block. Right there in the middle by Leah McGowan. Madeline Knopp rejects that ball by Columbus. Back row attack. Liv gets a good pass back front. Kinley Smith with the bump pass. Sarah to set to Syndicate. Hits cross court. Stone comes and gets it. Back row attack by Columbus. Hit into the net. Gives the Trojans a 17-10 lead with Kinley Smith still serving. She's on a nice little run here. She serves it to the deep row. Columbus is just going to have a free ball. Kinley's going to give a nice little bump set, back set to Knopp, who hits it down the line into the stands. Great hit, Melody or Madeline Knopp. Trojans 18-10 lead. Titans just a little offset here. Trojans not really doing anything special. Just keeping the ball in play, making less errors. Kinley Smith serves it deep. It's going to be a free ball. Quick set to Leah McGowan in the middle, who drives it home. Leah McGowan, have yourself a game, kiddo. 20-10, Trojans up. We have a sub. 17, Emily Welch, senior, checks into the ball game for the Titans. Kinley Smith's going to find her right off the get-go, and isn't that how sports work, Josh? You step fresh into the ball game. I didn't see her in the game the first match, and first serve right to her.
That's what always happened to me in right field, you know.
Kinley Smith's going to get him. Madeline a little hard on that hit. Trojans on a good run there. 21-11 is their lead. Henry's going to check right back in the ball game. Gives Columbus the serve. Saporito serves. Turkey's able to hit it. Out. Henry just checked back in the ball game. Had a nice hard hit, just missed it a little wide. But I like when they hit it more than just that dink and dunk, tip and tap. That puts Syndicate back to serve for the Trojans. Gonna get a free ball here. Gonna have to set up a good set. Quick set to Liam McGowan in the middle, who just hits that little. Get another free ball chance here. Back set to Knopp. And we just got a whole bunch of pushing. Liv's going to come around. There's Henry's going to hit it too hard again. Missed it out the back court. There's some muddy water there. Just a little bit of backyard volleyball. Syndicate with a 23-11 lead. Misses that serve. Makes the score 23-12 in favor of your Trojans. Aubrey Saporito checks in. Going to serve for the Trojans. Grace Majors checks back in for your Titans. Saporito's good short serve. Good dig out of the net. Sarah Goebel. And Liv Cullen able to put the exclamation point on it. So that'll bring Katie Pouch subbing in for Madeline Knopp. Service point here, 24-12. Your Trojans are leading. She gets a good serve in. They're just going to free ball. Now we're going to free ball it back. And lack of communication is going to give the Trojans the win, 25-12. And that's how our first set's going to end, with a Trojan victory. You're watching Trojan Volleyball on Girard Sports Live.
The farmer's friend in the field is Crop Care. With their industry-leading crop scouting, Crop Care can catch diseases, bugs, and other yield-robbing issues before they affect your bottom line. Crop Care also offers grid soil sampling and plant sampling with lab-tested results, giving you an unmatched advantage. With coverage across the entire region, Crop Care has insight that can help you avoid problems before they start. Give Kurt or Josh Harris a call at 620-687-4795. Crop Care, the name says it all.
Welcome back. We've got probably a minute and a half here. Josh, if you want to take another break real quick, and then we'll bring you back. You're watching Trojan Volleyball with Jess Murphy and Josh Lettner right here on Girard Sports.
Girard Medical Center now offers both outpatient pulmonary and cardiac rehabilitation services. Our approach combines physical therapy, respiratory therapy, behavioral health, and nutrition to help you become more fit and active.
With cardiac and pulmonary rehab, we want to focus on lifestyle changes. We provide people with education to help prevent further events.
Each treatment is unique to the individual patient because at Girard Medical Center, we care for our communities one patient at a time. Call us at 620-724-5126.
And welcome back, Girard, Kansas. Trojan Volleyball Getting ready for the start of the second set. The down ref has her rotations on her card. Columbus with the first set, first serve, and Emmeline Sinnecott over the top, off the blocker. What a way to start a match. So it gives the Trojans a 1-0 lead. So Emmeline Sinnecott will be back to serve for the Trojans. She gets the okay, bounces a couple times. Hits one perfect down the line. Aubrey Saporito couldn't handle it. 2-0. See if she can't hit another perfect spot right there. She's going to try it again. She does. Right on that line. Good hit. I think that's Henry. Hits it off our blocker's arm, straight down. Trojans lead 2-1 early in this second set of the third match of the night here in Girard, Kansas. It's going to give Titans the serve. Uh-oh. Yeah, never looked pretty from the get-go. We'll give credit where it's due. Lopp with a good serve, cross court on short on that line, hard to defend. Another ace for the Columbus Titans. Gives them the lead 3-2. I think it's the first time they've had to lead against the Trojans. Now we got a pass to our libero. Chorkey gets it to the setter. That's deep. Henry just off on her timing a little bit. Looks at her teammates and wonders what's going on, if I could read lips right. So Katie Pouch will sub in for Madeline Knopp. Becomes Trojan server. Hits a little knuckleball floater through the back row. Titans unable to connect. Gives the Trojans the lead back 4-3. Pouch hits identical serve to the same spot to almost the same result in the past, but Titans are able to get that back over. And now we're going to just have Olivia Colin off the left side eat up the Titans libero on that hit. Just powered it down. 5-3, Trojans lead. Katie Pouch to serve. Grace Major with the pass. There was another one of those sets from Columbus to no man's land. There's a good hit by Henry off our blockers and down for a Columbus point. 5-4 is your score. Trojans lead. Columbus with the serve. Ball's up. Good serve. Liv Colin says, I'll do one better. Good hit, Liv. All starts with the pass. You can't get a good hit unless you have a good set, and it's hard to get a good set unless you have a good pass. And you only get one chance at it. You can't say, timeout, let me do that again. So Leah McGowan back to serve. She's going to serve it a touch deep. Makes the score 6-5 and give the Titans the ball back. There's the back set. Liv Colin got her feet a little switched up, but was able. There's a little tip by the setter. Setter's going to push it deep to no man's land. And no Trojans back there to defend that. Well, that's going to allow Columbus to tie up the ball game at 6. that's what I was talking about on the original first pass. So hard to get anything going if you can't make that pass. Yeah, so it was tipped by the Titans. They're going to give the point to Girard in a net call violation, number 1. I think we'll take it any way we can get it. That ties the game back up at 7. Puts Olivia Cullen back to serve. She's going to hit a nice little short serve. Columbus is going to get the pass, set, and a kill. Number 5, Lexi Stone, senior for Columbus. To allow them to retake the lead, 8-7. Jalen Rodriguez comes in to serve for the Titans, junior. She's going to hit a good serve. But Seneca's going to push it deep to the corner where there was no Titan to return it. That's going to tie it up, kind of back and forth here. Been 6-6, 7-7. Now we got it at 8-8. It's going to put Sarah Goebel back to serve for the Trojans. She's going to hit one back line deep. No one can get out of the way. Call that an ace. That gives Trojans the lead back, 9-8. She hits a little floating knuckler that had a Titans double hitting it all over the place. We're going to get a Columbus timeout with your Trojans leading 10-8. We'll take it with them. You're watching Trojan Volleyball right here on Girard Sport.
Your victories are awarding moments at Wilbert's Signature Awards and Engraving. New owners Greg and Missy Scott are excited to build on the 30-plus year tradition of Wilbert's. Known across the area as the premier shop for sports awards, medals, custom engraving, plaques, trophies, gift items, corporate awards, and so much more. And with cutting-edge equipment being added, Wilbert's is poised for another successful 30 years. When hard work needs recognized, trust Wilbert's Signature Awards and Engraving. Find them on Facebook and at wilbertawards.com.
Welcome back. Trojans with the serve. Goebel gets it across. She's going to set Emmeline Syndicate over the top. Off the Columbus blocker. For a Trojan point. That gives them 11. Columbus 8. Goebel's serving off the Trojan blocker. Get it over. The good job for Lady Trojan. They're going to call something. I don't know what they're going to call. I think Coach Jackson was wanting a better explanation, but makes the score 11-9. I don't understand what quite happened there. Syndicate with the kill again. She is on fire the last couple points here. Leah McGowan will come back in. I'll put Kinley Smith back to serve, and she's going to serve one out. Sometimes I feel like when you miss a serve, it's just like you punt on third down. It's just momentum killer. That's unlike Kinley. She's normally a great player. But anyway, 12-10, Trojans still lead. Columbus through their back row rotation cycle. Now we've got a ball on the court. Thumbs up redo. Love volleyball redos. Short serve. Trojans scrambling, but they managed to get it back over for a free ball. They're going to set up Henry. He's going to hit it long. Columbus is asking for a tip, but to no avail. That'll bring up Seneca on the serve rotation. Trojans lead 13-10. She gets a good serve, good set. There's a good hit. I don't know if that ever comes down. We might get a free ball across. Great concentration there by the Trojans. That's out. That ball hit
You
off.
got to play it off the ductwork up there.
That hit maybe a couple things on the roof. I-beam, a ductwork. Great concentration by Olivia Colon to stay with that. Trojans lead 14-10. Seneca's going to serve that line. We're going to get a cross set. We get a tip on that. Slow it down for the get a good push by the setter, Goebel. Good block, Leah McGowan. Great play, Leah McGowan. Just brought that right back to where it come from. Seneca still serving, 15-10. Trojans favor. Serves a good one. They're going to go back across. You knew Henry had it in her. She splits the defenders and finds an open hole for a Titan kill. 15-11. Trojans still lead. Columbus gets the serve back. There we go. Liv Colin's going to drive one home. I can't stress it enough, Josh, that original pass from the serve means so much in a volleyball game. So that'll bring Katie Pouch to the back row to serve. Leah McGowan got just a little happy on that one. It was kind of set up for her. She just revved the engine a little too high and knocked it out of the back court. Gives Columbus the serve back. Here we go. We're going to set to the net. There's a good block. Sarah Goebel, Leah McGowan. Trojans maintain the lead, 16-12 in the second set. Trojans won the first one, 25-12. That'll put McGowan back to serve. Titans sub in Harley Long, sophomore, number 2. McGowan's gonna, I don't know. Yep. I thought maybe they was going to get Kinley Smith for a net violation, but all right, that's going to cause another Columbus timeout, and we're going to take it with them. You're watching Trojan Volleyball on Girard Sports.
Community National Bank and Trust has been serving the area for more than 30 years with a strong commitment to the highest quality leadership and banking services. Stop in soon and pick up your very own Girard Trojan Instant Issue Mascot Debit Card. While you're there, be sure to ask about Secure Lock, mobile banking, Guardian Secure Checking, and People Pay. Learn more at mybankcnb.com. Community National Bank and Trust is a proud supporter of Girard Schools.
Member.
Welcome back. That was a quick timeout. That Columbus coach didn't have a whole lot to say.
It was the fastest minute in television right there.
That's right. So,
or I guess on the internet.
McGowan gets the serve across. Columbus Titans gets the good pass set and a kill. Trojans lead 18-13 in this second set of the third match of the night. Volleyball on a Tuesday night in Girard, Kansas. It doesn't get any better than this, Josh. Here we go, over the top, Liv Cullen. Columbus digs it out. Got a net violation. Number 2, Kinley Smith.
He's gotten a few of those tonight.
Yeah, 18-14. Trojans still lead it. Good. Blocker's got a hand on it. There we go. Free ball. Get a good pass. Here we go. Bang. Not stopping that one. Kinley Smith. Short set. Good short set. Katie Pouch. Quick set, short set. Depends on what side of the tracks you were raised on. So Trojans take the lead 19-14 here. Puts Cullen back to serve. Going to hit a floater mid-court. Columbus is going to set it up. Hides that tip. Nope. Somehow she hits it through the hands of our blockers, and we don't get a finger on it. And it goes long for a Trojan point. 2014. Liv with another good serve. Trojan Titans hit it long again. 21-14. Third serve, same spot, identicals. There we go. 22, I believe who that was. Katie Simpson, sophomore for the Titans. Smokes one through the middle, hit it in position.
And then has a seat.
Welcome to volleyball. Front row, back row. Few of the Columbus players are playing all the way around. Saporito with a good hit. There's a little, well, we'll call it a missed set. I think Sarah Goebel set that a little higher than Kinley Smith was wanting. She was able to hang in there and find an open hole for a tip. So we just have a sub, I think is what's going on there. Put Sarah Goebel back to serve. The Trojans lead 22-15. She gets a little knuckler coming at them. There's a good hit, yep. Number 5, Lexi Stone, senior for the Titan squad. They set her up with a good set off the net. She was able to drive it home. Gives the Girard a 22-16 lead. Madeline Knopf. We're going to be able to free ball it over. There you go. Give it a push. Maybe you want to see that push a little deeper to a corner. Good block. Kinley Smith. Madeline Knopf. So you can't hit that through us. That's going to put Kinley Smith back to serve. 23-16. She hits that off the top of the net. Liv Cullen's going to dig it out in the back. Going to set a little wide, but Emmeline Sinnott couldn't quite get to it. Get that set a little closer to her. She's able to fire that home. We're back into Columbus's back row rotation where Grace Majors comes in. And can't see the other girl. She's sitting right below me. 19, Aubrey Saporito. Double hit, Trojans. 23-18. Columbus just kind of won't go away. Don't just get me over serve. We don't get a great pass, but that's the end. Good job, Sinnott, just finding a back hole over the top of the blockers. Nothing real hard, just good location. And that's going to bring up Emmeline Sinnott to serve for game point here. 24-18, your Trojans lead it. And she's out of sorts here. Just get. All right, get a good set here. Liv Cullen for the. They're going to give that to us. Good hit. Way to end it. Olivia Cullen with a kill off the Columbus blockers to end the game. 25-17. We're going to step away for a quick break. We'll be right back. You're watching Trojan Volleyball on Girard Sports Live.
The Producers Co-op Farm Store is committed to making your life easier by supplying you with the things you need for your farm and home. As always, the Producers Co-op Farm Store has a great selection of farm and ranch supplies, including pet supplies, ranch and corral building supplies and equipment, automatic waterers and feed bunks, tack, dog food, pet and animal health supplies, workwear, boots, and much, much more. Come in and check out the great deals on lots of new merchandise as well. Proudly serving Girard and the surrounding area, and proud to support the Girard Trojans.
Roto-Rooter is proud to serve Girard and the surrounding area, offering sewer and drain cleaning, as well as septic and grease trap pumping 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. From toilet clogs to video inspections, sewer line repairs to complete replacements. To make an appointment, call 620-231-5630. Roto-Rooter is now owned by GHS alum Braden Peak and GMS teacher Heather Peak, and they are proud to support the Trojans. Roto-Rooter, 620-231-5630. See their ad in names and numbers.
Your victories are awarding moments at Wilbert's Signature Awards and Engraving. New owners Greg and Missy Scott are excited to build on the 30-plus year tradition of Wilbert's. Known across the area as the premier shop for sports awards, medals, custom engraving, plaques, trophies, gift items, corporate awards, and so much more. And with cutting-edge equipment being added, Wilbert's is poised for another successful 30 years. When hard work needs recognized, trust Wilbert's Signature Awards and Engraving. Find them on Facebook and at wilbertawards.com.
Welcome back. Final time, Girard, Kansas, where your Lady Trojans fall to the first match to Riverton Rams, but come back and salvage a split by beating Columbus in the third match. Riverton was victorious over Columbus in that middle set. So, Josh, that's my first volleyball game.
Yeah, mine too.
First time maybe being the lead guy on the mic.
I think this is the quietest I've ever been on the air. Like, not much to offer.
Yeah.
I could occasionally have thrown in a yep. Yep.
Yeah, I remember you'll have to ask Dale Friday night at Anderson County. The very first time they asked me to do this, it was a basketball game in this gym, and Dale leads me into something, and I just nod my head.
That's great radio.
Great, way to use your words was Dale's advice.
They don't call him the best color man in the business for nothing.
That's right.
Yeah.
So, all you viewers out there, remind you that Girard Sports Live is making the trip up to Anderson County for Friday Night Light football.
Beautiful Garnett, Kansas.
Beautiful Garnett, Kansas. Hard to get to. Road construction everywhere. Leave a little early. Advice from a volleyball expert here. Well, you got any final words of wisdom?
Nope, I don't. No wisdom at all.
Well, I think we're going to wind this down. We appreciate everybody watching. I'm Jess Murphy, and my partner in crime right here, Josh Lettner. God bless everybody and have a wonderful evening.
You've been watching Trojan Athletics on Girard Sports Live. Girard Sports Live is presented by Crocan, your community technology partner. Learn more at ckt.net. Also by Ag Choice of Epler, American Family Insurance, Jenny Collins Agency, Bradshaw Collision Repair, Call Service, Community National Bank and Trust, Derailed Commodity, Diskins Auto and Towing, DS Construction, Evans Motors, Farm Bureau Financial Services, Farmers Bank, Girard Medical Center, Hydrix Appliance, The Jagged Edge, GN Bank, Larrett Ceramics, Leah Smith Agency Farmers Insurance, Lehman Realty, Mathis Drug, McClellan Sanitation, Norris Advertising, Producers Cooperative Association, and Roto-Rooter. Thanks for watching, and don't miss us next time right here on Girard Sports Live.